Disclaimer. This is one of my favorite Disney movies. You know, if you read CCS Edition 5. I'm making this for entertainment and educational purposes, blah blah blah, to show how different these stories are and for the Greek myth challenge.
Long ago, in the faraway land of ancient Greece, there was a golden age of powerful gods and extraordinary heroes. And the greatest and strongest of all these heroes was the mighty Hercules.
You mean Hercules? Because this seemed to be the Greek version of the story, and everyone else had the Greek version of the name. But Hercules is his name in the Roman version. But in the Greek version, his name is Hercules. 20 seconds in. Also, sorry for the low quality on this clip. I have no idea what's going on with the YouTube video download this from.
Hercules!
Hera is absolutely not Heracles' mother. Zeus cheated on Hera for the millionth time, actually, with Alcmene, and therefore Hera hates Heracles and tries to kill him over and over. Also, Heracles isn't a god when he's born, he becomes a god after he dies. Also, Heracles.
Tragedy. Lighten up, dude. We'll take it from here, darling.
You go, girl.
We are the Muses, goddesses of the arts and proclaimers of heroes.
This is so cool and all, and the song's pretty good, but there are 9 muses, not 5.
And then along came Zeus. He hurled his thunderbolt. He's out, locked those suckers in a vault. They're trapped.
Zeus did not defeat the Titans on his own. He defeated them with the help of Hades, Poseidon, the Cyclops, Hecatoncheires, etc.
He's on his own, stops chaos in its tracks.
Zeus could never stop chaos in its tracks. Chaos is the most powerful primordial being in all of Greek mythology. What do you mean I'm taking him too literally?
Pain! Oh, and panic! Reporting for duty!
These two are not characters from Greek mythology, unless they're meant to be Deimos and Phobos, in which case, were their name Pain and Panic. And also, they're children of Ares and always accompany Aaron on the battlefield, so why would they be serving Hades in the underworld?
If there's one god you don't want to get steamed up, it's Hades.
Cause he had an evil plan.
He ran the underworld, but thought the dead were dull and uncouth. He was as mean as he was ruthless.
Hades gets a bad rap. He actually isn't the villain of any story, and he normally helps the main character in most of them. He's a good guy. It's just easy to pin in him as a villain because he's the god of the underworld. Also, Hades does not have fiery hair nor fire powers. He's not Hephaestus.
Ladies, I am so sorry that I'm
Late. We knew you would be. We know everything. Past, present, and future.
The Fates don't share one eye. That's a different trio of all women called the Grey Sisters. Everybody confused the two. The Grey Sisters also share one tooth.
Is this kid gonna mess up my hostile takeover bid or what? What do you think?
Hades has never plotted a takeover of Olympus. Hera did, though, with the help of Apollo, Athena, and Poseidon. They're really giving all of Hera's actions to Hades, aren't they? Where's Heracles' half-brother? Iphicles! You didn't know that Iphicles existed, did you? I know this is gonna shock people, but there were actually no Karate Kid references in Greek mythology.
Now that I set you free, what is the first thing you are going to do? Destroy him! Good answer.
Hades would never release the Titans. He helped Zeus get them in there in the first place. He ain't just as much their enemy as Zeus's. Hey, look. These Titans are awesome, but these are not the Titans from the myth. None of their appearance and powers match any Titan from the myth. If you want to stretch it, you could claim that the Ice Titan is Zeus, and I'm going to say it, the Titan of the North, and the Lava Titan is Perseus, the Titan of Destruction. But one look at the Disney Villainous board game disproves this. Wait, where's Kronos? Also, where the heck are the Hecatoncheires? I think they'd be a heck of a lot of help right now. But there are way more inaccuracies. Let me just quickly list them all off. Why are you singing about the gospel? Titans are not locked up by lightning, they are guarded by the Hecatoncheires. Pegasus is from Belarus's story, not Heracles. Engamu socket isn't a thing yet. Hades is not mean nor ruthless. None of the gods look like that. They all look like normal humans. There are no elevators in Greek mythology. All this planet aligning stuff isn't in the myth. Hercules again. The snakes Hercules fought were normal snakes sent by Hera, not shape-shifting minions of Hades. There's no way a soul wouldn't enter the underworld without Hades knowing. Everybody didn't hate Hercules. He used to kill predators and the hero. Hercules didn't sing in the myth. There is no one symbol of the god. Each god has a variety of different symbols. In fact, one of the symbols of Zeus. Zeus, you turned him into a god at the end of the myth. Philoctetes is not the trainer of heroes. Philoctetes looks and acts like a satyr with Chiron's job and Philoctetes' name. There is no Greek story where a character proves himself a hero and becomes a god. Yargo isn't a thing yet. Cleopatra isn't born yet. He got shot by an arrow that isn't barely nicked. Someone tell Philoctetes that there is a constellation of Perseus. Theseus beat the Minotaur and then died later. Perseus had a happy ending. Nessus was the last monster Heracles ever fought, not the first. Heracles uses a club or a fist, not a sword. Megra was not Heracles' love interest through the entire story. She died very early on. Heracles again. No one was called Brittany until 1960. Heracles again. Philoctetes or Chiron never beat anyone up. No one ever called 911 in Roman numerals in Greek mythology. Saving kids was not the first labor of Heracles. The breath of a Hydra would kill Heracles, and being eaten would double kill him. The Hydra has 9 heads, not 1. It is a snake, not a dragon. Also, it's actually pretty small. He actually burnt the heads of them all. Hades doesn't smoke. Heracles didn't get paid. That water monster doesn't exist. Heracles has never had merchandise. The Trojan War hasn't happened yet. He wears the Nemean lion skin for most of the myth. The Nemean lion doesn't have a scar. Wait, where's Hades' Helm of Darkness? Heracles cannot shoot himself into the sky. That's not how strength works. Saying someone's more beautiful than Aphrodite will get you killed. Probably worse. How do you know what the devil is? There's no shake hand stuff in the myth. This doesn't feel safer. Heracles never gave up his strength. Heracles never fought the Titans. He fought giants. That's a Cyclops, not a Titan. They fought against the Titans. Meg and Pegasus never met. Heracles never stopped. He was always persistent no matter what. That is not how Meg died. Meg never came back. Heracles never held a hurricane. That's not how strength works. You can't kill a Titan. Heracles only rode Cerberus with Hades' permission. Being dipped in the river of the dead makes you invincible. It doesn't kill you. What happened to the fates knowing past, present, and future? What happened to not being able to kill a god? Heracles! Heracles did not reject godhood. Heracles did not end up with Meg. He ended up with Phoebe, the goddess of eternal youth. Hera hated Heracles quite a bit and was the god most responsible for her child and stuff. Titans were not that big. Talked about training Achilles at some point, but Achilles participated in the Trojan War well after Heracles' time. That's it. That took a lot of me. Oh my god.